Here we have a previously used Fastback 20 binding system that's come into us from a customer. So the Fastback 20 is the latest model, and it's done about 12,000 binds, which is quite low mileage for these type of machines. So I'm just going to demonstrate the workings of it, and this machine is now available for resale. One tip on these machines, which I always say to customers, is the strips themselves, they can have a curl to them, especially in cold climates. And this is a narrow strip. With medium and wide, they can curl even more. So what I would always tend to do is, when you're binding or before binding, placing the strip behind the front side lay onto the gauze, and there's heat coming up. So that heat, while you get your document ready to bind, which you place into the machine, it heats the strip gently and makes it more flexible and, of course, therefore versatile. So and flatter. So you press the button for the green button to clamp your work, and then you've got your strip, which you can see is flattened. And I then also suggest running your palm and fingers along the strip before feeding, and that helps grip it a lot better and a lot more easier for the feeding. So that'll bind. It'll take a few seconds to go through the motions, and like I say, you can see again it's curled and it's quite hard. So you can therefore, while it's binding, put it in behind the book that you bound, and once the document has bound, just knock it down, give it a pinch and into the cooling rack. Get your other document ready. Make sure all the sheets are properly down. Clamp. And then by the time you come to the strip, the heat has helped it get flat again, making it more flexible and a quicker and easier way of feeding the strip. So again, give it a tap into the cooling rack, and as you can see, it's such a quick bind process. So like I say, this Fastback 20 in lovely condition. It's had a bit of work on it with 12,000 odd binds, but now available for resale.